Welcome to Sue Kyle's on Craft.
Sue Kyle?
What did I say? Welcome to
Two. Not Sue.
Welcome to Two Kyle's on Craft Beer. We are going to be looking at the Gingerbread Head.
Oh.
There was some debate as to whether it was Ginger Head or Gingerbread Head.
There was?
Just let it go. And the debate was in my mind. Shipyard Brewing Company. They've been around for about 20 years.
Because it says so on the cap. That's why we know. Oh, yeah. I thought you looked at it.
No. Good for me. Based in Portland, Maine, which is one of our favorite beer cities. So most people know Shipyard from their Pumpkinhead beer, which is, I think, probably one of the most popular pumpkin beers in the country. In this series of beers from Shipyard, there is the... we'll start with the Apple
Not in
Head.
order of appearance.
Correct. I believe the Apple Head is the spring.
Which makes no sense.
Melon Head is the summer.
That makes sense.
Watermelon. The Pumpkin Head is obviously the pumpkin fall beer. And then now we have the Gingerbread Head, which is the winter version in this series. Ooh.
Yeah. The color on this is really weird. I need to approach this in a very... It's like... It's almost like you combine a copper ale and a red ale, and that's the color of this. It's really weird. It's like they took water and just poured a bunch of molasses in it. Isn't it?
Well, I'm trying to figure out whether it's... Because it almost looks like a brown ale. But it's a little bit too light for a brown ale.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, your watch.
There's a lot of...
It's so loud. It clicks so... It clicks really loud.
There's a lot of, like, cinnamon sugar smell to this thing.
Which is kind of like the Pumpkinhead.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know much of the backstory on, like, what they used for spices and stuff, but, like I said, I can smell a lot of cinnamon. There is a bit of, obviously, you can smell the ginger. What's that other one? Clove, almost? Am I smelling clove?
And ginger.
Am I smelling clove?
Nutmeg and cloves. Yes.
Okay.
You're welcome, pilgrims. Yes.
No pilgrims watch this.
One does, maybe. I don't know.
Nope.
Anyway. That is just...
It tastes kind of like a... My mother makes a gingerbread cake. And this beer tastes a lot like that cake. However, there is still that odd kind of sour butterscotch flavor.
Yeah.
And the reason that I'm tasting that flavor is because the house yeast for Shipyard is called the Ringwood yeast, and it often gives off that weird kind of butterscotch, slightly sour flavor.
Ugh.
And it also causes your significant other to hit you. Not digging this beer. Because it kind of sticks. There's a sweetness that sticks around.
If you think of Christmas time potpourri, if you were to chomp on that, that's kind of the flavor that just is in this. It's too strong. And that's the problem that I had with all the other ones, like Melon Head. It's all the flavors that you don't want. Like, tone it down in this beer.
This is a tough one.
Ugh.
I think that sums it up.
It baffles me every time I have a beer, like a really bad beer. What are these brewers thinking when they taste it that they think this will be good for the masses? What is going through their head that they think this will do well? What are they missing that... What am I missing that they see? Because this is horrible. I don't get it. And I've had their other head beers.
But it's sweet.
I don't care. There are beers, like when I have milk stouts, I can understand why people like them. This, I can't. Like, I can see the good aspects of beers that I don't really like, but I can see how people would like them. In this case, it's just bad. You know? I don't know what flavor in here people would actually cling to and say, this tastes great. I don't... Like the Melon Head, it was the same thing. It was just so... Ugh.
This one's not for me. I know there are some people that like this. I don't. Beyond that, I don't know.
I feel like we have a good judge of palate.
But for what though? That's the thing, is that because we're looking at it more of a perspective of something that is well crafted for the style. Obviously, it's impossible to figure out what's good for this style because it's such a weird hybrid. But we know what we like, we know what good ingredients taste like, and we know what a well crafted beer tastes like.
And it's none of this stuff. Am I being too mean? Maybe I am. Maybe you'll just have to edit me out of this video completely, because I'm just...
What did I say?
You said soup piles.
I don't think I did.
You did.
Fuzzy. I don't think I said that.
Yes, you did. Oh my god, we can rewind this if that's what you said.
No.
Anyway, let's... Okay, start over.
I'm so excited to rewind this and see that.
Are anybody else out there married and just...
I'm not right
arguments
often.
that come... Yes, you are!
Ow. So when I am, it's nice to have it on tape. There's the fuzzy again.
Is this just a crapshoot?
I got it.